Hello, my name is David Dellinger. I'm a protester with the National Mobilization Committee, and I've heard the ongoing debates over what matter we should focus more on and what matter should be our main platform moving forward. Issues such as infrastructure, the war on poverty, civil rights, and law and order in our country have all been discussed. But I assure you that no issue is more important than the issue of the war in Vietnam. If the United States continues to pour its money and resources into a war that doesn't solve any one of these major topics being discussed, then we won't be able to grow as a nation. In the wise words of Martin Luther King Jr., America would never invest the necessary funds or energies in rehabilitation of its poor so long as adventures like Vietnam continue to draw men and skills and money like some demonic, destructive suction tube. And when we look to our political leaders to provide answers as to why we're in this war, we get answers from our former president, Dwight Eisenhower, that said that we are fighting against communism in Asia to protect free trade and being able to obtain materials such as tin and rubber. But surely the lives of innocent men and women are worth more than our country's capitalist economy. Then, when we turn to our current president, Lyndon B. Johnson, he says that it is our responsibility to fight for every country to be able to choose its own destiny. Yet young black men are being drafted to fight for these liberties in foreign countries when they themselves cannot find these same liberties in their city, state, and nation. If it is truly our responsibility to fight for these freedoms, then we should first focus on fighting for these liberties here at home. That way every American can have freedom from poverty, freedom from segregation and racism, and freedom from an unfair justice system. When looking at the late Senator Robert Kennedy's remarks about the war, he says that it is not the American way to just give up and wave the white flag. But I say to this, the longer the U.S. is involved in the wars abroad, the longer the poor continue to starve and the segregation will continue to grow.